Hey guys, it's Rachel from the Frugal Farmhouse here, and today I just wanted to show you some goodies I picked up at TJ Maxx. The first three, I actually got so excited I had to put them out in my house, so I'm just going to show you how I used them, and then the others I'll just show you in like the typical haul fashion. So this is the first thing I have to show you, and it's just this bunny vase that I fell in love with when I found it, and the vase part actually looks like a head of lettuce, and then there's a bunny right there, and it almost looks like he's sniffing the flowers. It was $12.99, but I didn't mind paying that for him because I fell in love with it. And then that's just a bouquet of cheap carnations because they seem to last forever for me, and they were like a lot of them because this is quite a big vase actually. So that is how I used him. And then this is one of the other pieces that I couldn't wait to get put up. This is just a mirror that looks like a window, and then there's all kinds of like distressing and antiquing that came this way, so I didn't even have to do that. And then down here it's got like rusty metal hooks, which I guess in the winter or, you know, for decorating times it could be cool. You could hang like a banner from it or something. And this was $19.99, and I just have that above this little end table here in my living room. And then the last thing that I got that I had to put out right away was this boxwood wreath. And I got this for $14.99. But I feel like that was an okay price because if you look online like craft stores or Amazon, they're super expensive. And I just hung it over that one glass picture frame that I showed you before that had the letters that I scraped off. So I just hung it with a string from that. And I have it on the gallery wall in my bedroom, which I will show you guys in a tour soon. Okay, and so now I'm going to show you the rest of my TJ Maxx goodies. These weren't all from the same trip, by the way. This was like over a 2 or 3 week period. So I'm going to show you the big thing first. I got a doormat for spring. And this was only $9.99. I actually had no idea that TJ Maxx had such well-priced doormats. So in the future, I'll check there too. Usually I go to Target for them. And I got one from IKEA for around Christmas time. But the reason IKEA is so cheap is because they're much smaller than a standard doormat. So it still looked good and it was cute, but it was a lot smaller. So anyways, that was my doormat. I picked up a few clearance items. The first is this picture frame, and I paid $4 for that. And it's because it has no glass in it. But that's alright with me. I'll just put something in it that doesn't need protection, something, you know, like a graphic or even just a photo. And I loved the weathered look to it. The next things I picked up I found in the clearance section, and these were 30 cents a piece. I think that they are some kind of a kitchen utensil handle and they broke off. Because the bottom looks like it must have been attached to something. I was thinking maybe like a pepper mill. But these I picked up from 2 different TJ Maxx's. Let's see. Yellow and blue at the one and green at the other. But they were all marked 30 cents a piece. And I just liked how they have like the raw wood at the bottom. And then the chippy paint to them. And they'll just look good like stacked in a shelf next to some books or something when you want to add some height to a display. I also picked up a roll of glitter tape for a friend, and this just has little lips, derby hats, and eyeglasses, and I just thought that was super cute. I picked up a craft item for myself, and this is a garland kit to make a garland for St. Patrick's Day, and it's just got the shamrocks and the horseshoes and then some string. And this was $3.99. And then the last 2 items are kind of like spring, maybe even Easter. So I picked up this set of mini bird nests, and they just have some blue speckled eggs. They had a few with different colored eggs, like pink and yellow, but I wanted the ones that were realistic. So I have these. I'm going to put them, I think, in one of those little greenhouses like I used for Christmas. I think I'm going to try and revamp it for spring, maybe with some like moss in the bottom and then throw one of these in it. I also saw on Pinterest somebody stacked one of these on top of like a pedestal candlestick, and it looked pretty neat. So I'll play around with some ideas, and I'll show you guys when I do a spring tour. I'm probably not going to change out my stuff till at least March. And then the last item from TJ Maxx is these egg cups. And I got these just for like spring and Easter display. I know that they're not technically like a useful kitchen item, but I don't have the desire to do these egg things all year round. I do have an egg maker, which makes it easy to do soft-boiled ones, but to have cups to hold them in, you know, this is more just for decoration. So I'll display some of like the pretty Easter eggs that I made last year. And this set was $5.99. And I don't know if I said with the bird nest that was $5.99 too. So those are the things that I found at TJ Maxx. And I've been going back and checking. They keep putting out more spring stuff. So if you are ready for spring decor, go and check it out because they have lots of great stuff. Thanks for watching.